castor oil here at Five Below, and this is commonly used to condition the lashes. It doesn't actually grow hair. People also put it on their skin. Irritation is possible, as with anything. It's pretty viscous and very moisturizing. It's also frequently in other skincare products, but people like to use it. Refresh So Fresh from Danny Beauty is new here with papaya extract and cucumber. Danielle Creations. Bifida Ferment is very hydrating. This also has hyaluronic acid and again castor oil, hydrogenated castor oil. Sodium hyaluronate, probably very hydrating. Papaya can be irritating on the skin though, for sure. Like if you ever eat papaya, the fruit, it can be really irritating to your lips, giving you quite a cheilitis. So the glycolic acid can be really helpful for both dry, rough skin texture as well as hyperpigmentation. And from what I remember, this was fragrance-free, I believe. Yeah. It also has that Bifida Ferment, which is very hydrating. This daily moisturizer here last time, this looks promising with niacinamide. I'm telling you, niacinamide twice a day, 12 weeks, so many established benefits. It's really the workhorse of the skincare industry. I say it as often as possible. Provided you're not irritated by it, this actually looks really good, this moisturizer. You get nice packaging, free of fragrance. It does have ascorbic acid, but to what extent that's actually going to get in and boost collagen, we're not gonna hang our hat on that, right? Maybe it'll help ward off some oxidative stress, but at any rate, that looks like a good one. Mango Pudding Whipped Body Scrub, coconut oil, mango, rose water, and vitamin E. So that looks nice and sandy for mechanical exfoliation of rough and bumpy skin on the upper arms. Just don't go too aggressive, but that's an option. So a lot of people use those kind of things before shaving, but you need to be careful because shaving is a form of mechanical exfoliation, just like the scrubs. So it can end up being too much, make the barrier compromised, lead to more dryness and irritation. But at the same time, if you have a buildup of dry, rough skin, you exfoliate it gently. That will actually help reduce like ingrown hairs and nicks. It'll, because if you have the mounds of dry, built up skin on the surface, the razor, you know, it's gonna kind of wobble around and more likely to make little nicks. Look how cute those detangling hair brushes. I love it. So last night I tried a little argan oil on my skin just to see why not give it a try, and it was fine. However, I'm pretty sure 90% of it ended up in my hair because my hair was like, why is my hair so greasy? And then I remembered I put that facial oil on. I didn't have my hair down when I put it on, and I stayed up for a couple of hours after I put it on my face, and my hair was pinned up, and then it must have made its way up into my hair at night as I slept. While my hair looks a little greasy, it does have a nice hold to it, which I'm not complaining about. It's a cotton candy shimmer fragrance mist. They also have a little Feelin' Pumpkin Spicy body lotion here. You get a little charm on there as well. How sweet is that? I'm sure this is just a fragrance bomb, but ooh, and then they have a candy apple. Oh, Bite Me Macintosh Apple Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. Check these out, you guys. Spa Life Ice Cool Cooling Gel Facial Cream. Okay, a note about cool gels. I don't know what the ingredients are in this yet, but a note about them. They can help depuff the under eye temporarily. This has fragrance in it. Yeah, it has alcohol and fragrance. So the alcohol in skincare is not bad. It helps with like absorption, a quick dry formula. It's often in gels. But if you have fragrance in a skincare product with alcohol, I swear it's like very strong because that's essentially perfume. So this would be one that I'm willing to bet would be unpleasant to use, but it has mushroom extract, which is very hydrating, and that also has hyaluronic acid and menthol. So this might actually be nice aside from the fragrance to alleviate itch. Acne can be itchy, as a side note, if you weren't aware. So I could see people liking this for that, but I just am willing to bet this smells really strong. Now they also have the moisturizing facial cream. This one does not have alcohol in it. It does have fragrance. See, I'm willing to bet the fragrance may be unpleasant in this, but I'm willing to bet it's not as unpleasant as the cooling one because this doesn't have the alcohol in it. That that really can make or break the tolerability of the fragrance. It does have menthol again, so it will lead to that cooling effect to calm down itch. But I don't know, if I were gonna get a facial moisturizer here, it would be this one for sure. This looks promising, looks like a really good value, cute packaging, and great sounding ingredients. Now, these after sun lotions, what's going on in this one? Okay, I would not put this on after getting a lot of sun because it has a bunch of ingredients in it, which is normally is fine, okay? But on a sunburn, the skin's very vulnerable, and one of the ingredients that is often in these is fragrance, you know, and a sunburn is like, no thank you, right? We don't want to be scenting a sunburn, okay? Just keep that in mind. But it does have licorice root, which is a great ingredient for redness in general. Not necessarily a sunburn though. And it has shea butter and coconut oil, so it's going to be moisturizing. It's not a gel. They put aloe on the front because people have sunburn and they just in their minds are conditioned to go towards anything this color with aloe, but aloe does not really seem to be a prominent player in this. Like, I'm not even seeing aloe on the ingredient list actually. Let me double check. Yeah, there's no aloe in this. Oh, wait. Oh, guys. It gets spicier. So, I was reading the ingredients for the lotion, but see how it says 2-in-1 formula? There's no aloe in the lotion, but there's an aloe gel. And I guess they probably come out together. Like, they're separate. See the gel? There's like a tube inside a tube. The inside tube has the cream, and the outside of the tube has the gel. The aloe gel doesn't have fragrance. It has aloe leaf water, which is very hydrating and can be soothing on a burn. And it has sodium hyaluronate. It doesn't have fragrance. I wish they would just make that without the scented lotion in the center. That would be something that I could see putting on a burn and it being soothing for sure. But the scented lotion is just gonna throw you off, you know what I mean? Like, they ruined this with that, in my opinion. I've never used it because, hello, when was the last time I got a sunburn? Here's something I wanna try is this humidity shield. Hello, this city is very humid and you get the puffball action going on. It has castor oil in it, but it also has dimethicone, which is really good for smoothing down the hair, and it does have fragrance in it as well. Check this out. It is a mask for your rear end. It's like an actual, yep, it's like actual pads that you put on your butt cheeks. Okay, just when I thought I had seen everything there was to see. These are gonna moisturize the rear end. That's what those are gonna do. In just the places where you apply them. In case that wasn't clear to anyone. What is this? A Sour Patch Kids watermelon scented body scrub and body butter. Okay. We already know what that's about, right? It's just scented lotion and sugar scrub. They also have a Lucky Charms one. I kind of want to know what these smell like. Is there a Fruit Loops one? I sort of like the smell of Fruit Loops, that fake lime scent. Cute packaging on whatever this is with a little bow. Is it just a container? I think so. I think it's just a soap dish. Check this out, Sculpting Ice Roller. These are actually pretty good for like temporarily depuffing. I mean, you can just, you know what you can use though? Go to the Dollar Tree and get yourself those little lunchbox cooling packs that you put in the freezer. Those work really well. Like, I have one, sometimes my eye get itchy from like pollens and stuff and I want to go like this, so I'll just take one of those little cold gel packs and stick it on my eye, and it really helps quite a bit. But if you have like some facial puffiness, that'll help temporarily get rid of it, and it does feel nice, especially if you're dealing with itch. Like I said, acne can be itchy. The cool temperature helps to alleviate that. Wow, look at this, you guys. Dunkaroos flavored lip balm. Is this a mirror? No. It's just to hold a lip balm. Fun fact, I don't really remember ever eating Dunkaroos. I know they're like a beloved childhood snack for many. I don't recall those in my life. SpongeBob lip balms here. This is a fun set. Now this is a light up mirror. I might have to get this just for the mirror. I'm always talking to you guys about how I'm on the hunt for a mirror, and then I've yet to really find one. But this one looks promising with its light up action. Plus you get grape, strawberry, cotton candy, raspberry. Now it's funny because I was in a store with you guys the other weekend. Was it Walgreens? Can't remember. And they had a SpongeBob perfume, and I was like, what? One of you guys said that those are underrated and slept on. They're really good. So I wonder what the lip balms are like. You get this pineapple flavored one too that comes in a cute pineapple packaging. Then you have the Wicked mini lip gloss set here. What's that entail? Cherry blossom, apple and pear, wild berry, black cherry, strawberry, and green apple. Fun. Fizz lip balm. They have a lot of fun stuff here. Check out these Hello Kitty press-on nails. Those are fun for little ones. I wish they made them in more adult sizes because I know these things are supposed to be for kids, but I'd love a Cinnamoroll nail. These are fun, those Lilo and Stitch nails, the sparkly ones. They also have SpongeBob here. Macaroni and cheese flavored lip gloss. That is kind of gross. Ooh, check this out, you guys. These hand sanitizers that you can bling out with these charms. That's fun. I don't really care for these Touchland scented hand sanitizers. I don't like the way they smell, so I don't know how the dupes smell, but I imagine I wouldn't care for them. Nonetheless, I do like this. I think that's a fun gift to give somebody, like a teacher. That'd be a good teacher gift. I feel like they need hand sanitizer 24/7. Ooh, oral hygiene shout out. These dental floss sets. It's a good thing to get. I wonder how much these are. Since it's Five Below, it's kind of hard to know what the price actually is until you get up there. I think they bank on that. Maybe, oh, these say $5. Everything here $5? Yeah, it looks like it. This is good. Oh, you guys, 10 out of 10 recommend this. I'm almost done with the one they sent me. They sent me this, and I've been loving it. I might get this here, but something tells me that the price on this is not competitive with like Walmart. If you like to use a spray bottle to spray water on your hair for styling, is it glass? It feels like it's glass. Yeah, it's glass. The pretty bows. There's also one with cherries, hearts. Then for those of you who just like plain Jane, they have some plain Jane ones here. Yeah, glass spray bottles. Those are handy. You guys, they've got whipped shower foams, vanilla vibes. That's the name of the Josie Marin perfume I like. The vanilla vibes. Smells like a vanilla cupcake. I wonder how the scent vanilla vibes, VIBES, is. Melted marshmallow and whipped vanilla. I just ran out of the EOS body wash. I'm also almost finished with the APLB one, so maybe I should try a Five Below shower foam. Oh my gosh, check out this sweet water bottle with the cat. And it has a little handle. They also have it in lilac. Well, look who it is. Yeah, look who I forgot all about. Remember I said despite the dearth of logic behind putting PDRN in skincare, because let's face it, the science is not there yet. This takes it a step even further in the Delulu train by saying, oh yeah, we have PDRN from ginseng, which is the same ginseng in all the other skincare we've been using all these years before PDRN became popular. But as I said in the review, it is a nice moisturizer, okay? And I said I would gladly finish it, but what did I do? I proceeded to forget about it. So yeah, I'm still making my way through it, but PDRN, exosomes, these are all things that sells in a dish. You know, you got the 96 wall plate, you put it, you incubate the antibodies, you put it in, you see things lighten up, and you're like, oh wow, activity going up, you jot it down in your lab notebook, you repeat it You know, you got follow-up experiments, you publish it, and then all of a sudden, you have the skincare industry pretending like what you just did means they can make claims that what you just did, cells in a dish, that 96 well plate, somehow so automatically ready to translate to human skin. Makes absolutely no sense. And let me tell you, there are so many things that look great on cells in a dish, but when you put them into human use, there's so many other people playing around. It's like a wheel is a great invention, right? But you can't just put a wheel out in the middle of the interstate and expect it to magically transport itself anywhere, right? I mean, it's kind of the same. Why am I choking? What in the Cirque du Soleil am I doing here? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Last weekend I put hair serum on my face. Did you catch that slip up? Yeah. This week I'm doing some kind of a, I don't even want to go there. So yeah, I'm trying to remember to finish that, because you guys know I take a lot of pride in finishing things up, because I don't like wasting stuff. It's either there or in the trash, you know. It's either going on my skin and hydrating and serving a purpose, or it's going in the trash, because you can't donate stuff like that. Like, no one has use for a serum that is 2/3 empty, right? Like, that's just rude. So yeah, but it's fun, and I'm glad I had the opportunity, obviously. But the responsible thing I try to do, try and be responsible and make sure that I'm not wasting stuff. But let me tell you, last weekend I was complaining to you guys about how sometimes I get shampoo residue. I wanted to also come on here and tell you guys that another place you can get a lot of dryness and irritation is actually behind the ears. Like, for example, if your tretinoin creeps back there, you got that little space where your earlobe attaches. If it creeps up in there, man, it can dry out and irritate your skin. So this Vaseline stick, it's kind of nice to just put it right here, like massage it in. But another thing I was going to tell you guys about the behind the ear area is you also want to make sure you're washing back there. There are a lot of oil glands, so you can get seborrheic dermatitis back there too. It's definitely an area where skin problems can pop up. Like people who have psoriasis will often get psoriasis plaques behind their ears. That's a common location, actually. So if you need to do a little moisturizing back there, why not? Now, when I went to Ulta World a while back, I took you guys along, they were giving these out. This is from that brand that makes the hair ties, gimme ties. I want to say this is the brand. And they have this hair clip, but it's kind of a little sinister. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. It feels a little, like, it feels secure, but it also feels like, depending on your hair type, it could put a little bit of traction on there. I don't know, like, it's kind of hard to offset the weight. Whereas a claw clamp, I feel like gets the hair and balances it. This, all the weight is like hinging around this one horizontal bar here, and I feel like it ends up pulling a lot and putting some traction back here, as opposed to one of these bad boys. I've had these for years. I got them on Amazon a while ago, and I'll use these from time to time. These really distribute that tension a lot more evenly, so that you don't have that pulling that I feel like you get with this shape. But it's cute. It's cute for like twists and things. I just feel like, plus these teeth, they're a little, so I was really excited about this because it doesn't crease your hair, but I haven't used it much because I feel like when I have it on, it's like pulling. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't want to get traction and alopecia. So yeah, if anyone tells you those are amazing, that's my opinion on them, because I have seen dupes of them. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.